Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sally Crystal here, the blue fresh looking face as usual. Today's video I'm going to be coming out here to tell you guys about a very pathetic story whilst doing my makeup. Okay, it's been a while I did makeup, like sit down makeup tutorial here on my channel, and I know that you guys have really missed that. So I'm here with a juicy gist on a particular case, particular murder of a young woman named Shanquella Robinson. Okay, this has been trending for over 3 days now, and I kind of like want to talk about the story because it's kind of relates to each and every one of us. Okay, because of course the allegedly of course she was allegedly killed by her close friends, okay, whilst on vacation in Mexico. So it's a very pathetic story, and when I read the story, I felt like I needed to come out here and talk about it because it affects each and every one of us. Okay, so sit back. So the background story of this particular case is that the FBI is currently investigating, because I'm reading through my phone right now, the FBI is currently investigating the mysterious death of Shanquella Robinson, who died during a group vacation in Mexico. Here is everything we know so far. Okay, so when I scroll down, they said the North Carolina authorities and the FBI confirmed this week that they are looking into the death of Shanquella Robinson, a 25-year-old woman who died mysteriously during a trip to Mexico with her friends. Robinson's family have been actively seeking answers since she was found dead last month in Cabo, less than 24 hours after she arrived. The FBI Charlotte Division said they launched an investigation into the matter. Okay, so as we speak right now, they are currently investigating this matter, and then they are also in conjunction, or they are collaborating with the Mexican authorities to get a lot of evidences and all that on this particular case, because as it is right now, the friends of Shanquella Robinson have been indicted for her murder, and also an autopsy has been conducted on her, and it revealed that she had a broken spine, and her neck was her spine was cracked and her neck was broken, and her friends they actually came out to say that she died of alcohol poisoning, which was not the truth. Okay, so the family, they are suspecting foul play, okay, that their daughter was allegedly killed. Yeah, that's what we have so far. So guys, like, let me just be discussing this while I do my makeup, because I know that a lot of us are in this state. Okay, so now when I read this story yesterday, I felt somewhat connected to the story, because a lot of the times we have friends. Okay, yeah, we have friends that at the end of the day we are close to. Okay, we tell them our secrets and all that, and it kind of reminds me of the fact that in this society we find ourselves, a lot of people are not actually your friends. Like, you think that they're your friends, but they're just pretending. Like, we have a lot of pretenders as friends. Okay, and this happens amongst women, because she traveled with a group of women and guys, but in the video that has been circulating on the internet, we found out that she was beaten by a woman. Okay, and the other of her friends were videoing the act, which I found to be very absurd. Like, there was no form of separation and all that. They were not separating them. It just allowed them to fight, and I felt like it's like more like a group thing. Like, they planned the whole thing together, because it was less than 24 hours that she arrived in Mexico that she was killed. So I believe that they had this all planned out before they went on that vacation. So this particular issue, but I don't know, the FBI, of course, they're going to investigate and know what actually happened, so that at the end of the day we'll get results. But with what I've seen so far, it has to do with her friends. Like, the friends, they actually know what really happened to her, and as it is right now, with the autopsy results, it shows that she was actually beaten to death. Yes, so in that video that we saw a friend beating her up, and this is what I think happened to her. Probably a friend of hers had an issue with her and they refused to tell her, or probably they're jealous of her, because a lot of the times we see this among female friends, jealousy and envy, and it comes to mind that a lot of the times it is African women that carry this jealousy and envy around them. Like, seriously, I won't lie to you, I've had my own personal experiences with this so-called friends. Yeah, I've had my own personal experiences with friends. Okay, a lot of the times you see people, you interact with your fellow women, and you find out that most of them are not, they're in silent competition with you, and you don't know about it. You don't know that they're in silent competition with you, and you tell them your secret, you open up to them, but at the end of the day you find out that they start withdrawing, and you start hearing shit about you that they've said about you to other people. Yeah, that's what happens in friendships of nowadays. A lot of people are in friendship because they want to get information, or they just want to be in that friendship for their own selfish reasons. Okay, yeah, which brings me to the fact that we should be careful what kind of friends we keep. Like seriously, times are so bad right now. Like people are doing a lot of terrible things just to get rid of people. Okay, just to get rid of people, just to see people suffer. Like the truth is that a lot of people are not really happy when you are happy. Like they want you to be sad all the time. Like when they are doing well, they are not happy. They want you to be sad all the time. They just want that satisfaction that you are not happy. Like that's why many people, they hide their secrets. Like they hide any good thing that happens to them. They hide it from friends and even family members too. They hide it from them, because a lot of the time, most of these people, they are actually family members. All these frenemies that we have, are actually family members, and you might not know about it. You think that they are family members, they can't do anything to you, but at the end of the day, you find out that it's actually family members that actually come out to inflict cause jealousy and envy. Okay, they are the one jealousy you and envy you, because they know you, they know your secret, they know everything about you. So it actually comes from this jealousy and envy, comes from people that are close to you, people that have had one-on-one interactions with you in the past. Okay, people that you have told one or two things, one or two informations, and they come out here and stab you in the back. Okay, so now in this particular issue, I would say that the red flags were there. I won't say that the red flags were there. I'm sure that she must have had this an encounter with them, with these her friends. They must have had a disagreement before now, because it's not just a one day thing. You don't just plan to kill someone. You must have had altercations with this particular people. Okay, they must have had a disagreement, maybe over a man, because these days a lot of women fight over men, and I begin to ask myself, like, why fighting over a man? That man that you're fighting over, if he really loves you, you don't need to fight over him. Like, you don't even need to get his attention, fight for his attention, because he will come to you. Why kill yourself over a man? Like seriously, a lot of the times women compete with their fellow women because of a man, and to me, society is not helping matters at all, because all these things we are passing through now is what the girls in Africa were raised to believe, that if you're not married, if you're not under a man, then your existence, you don't have any existence. Like your existence is zero, and it actually affects the mentality of these women. Like seriously, affects the mentality of these women. And a lot of the times, a lot of women that are successful, they get a lot of criticism from their fellow women, because women that have decided to turn themselves to housewives and not do anything, okay, they start jealousing the other ones that are trying to do something for themselves. Okay, so this particular issue is really bothering me, because it happens to every one of us as women, even in Nigeria that I live in. Like seriously, a lot of the times when you see a fellow woman, like for me as a lawyer, I have come across a lot of women that are intimidated when they know that I'm a lawyer, right? They start getting intimidated, like they look at you, like they start looking at you like they're competition, like they're in competition with you. You notice some certain behavioral tendencies that they exhibit, and you begin to ask yourself, like, what did I do to this person? Like I'm just you start withdrawing, because you find out that this person is not really who they think they are. At first instance, you start noticing some kind of terrible behavior that they exhibit towards you. And you find out that even on certain days that you're supposed to be celebrated, maybe on your birthday, they'll just look at your post and pass. They won't even celebrate you. You know that this person is now becoming jealous. Someone that used to always chat with you when you post on social media, that used to always compliment your pictures, compliment your anytime you put a post up, they compliment you, and all that. All of a sudden they stop complimenting you, they don't look at your post and just slide. You know that this person, they are jealous. Okay, especially when important days like your birthday, and they don't comment, they don't send you wishes, they don't even wish you the happy birthday. They just know that this person is jealous, so you run for your life. The red flags are always there. I don't know why people tend to overlook those things. They just overlook the red flags and believe that everything is normal when they are not. Okay, just trying to. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to like tone down my look. They feel that everything is okay when they are not okay. You see the red flags there and you still think that this person is your person when you know that this person is not really your person. Okay, so a lot of people tend to overlook certain things, which for me I find very very appalling, because for me little things that people do, actually I'm very very observant. Like when I notice that this person is beginning to act strange, I run it. I find my way. That's just the truth. Like seriously, I don't waste my time in that particular place, because I know that one way or the other this person is going to inflict harm. It's going to cause a lot of problem for me. So why don't I just leave now, and move before the person finally does his or her works. Okay, so you find all this jealousy and all these things common, among friends, even in the workplace, even in your office. A lot of people are jealous of people these days. Like seriously, that's why many people don't really say much about their family life, their earning, their income, and all that, because the jealousy on the streets now is too much, guys. Like seriously, it's just too much. We see a lot of things happening these days. Like people don't really come out to say a lot of things anymore. Like they don't tell their friends anything anymore. Try to hide things, because people out there, they're not smiling. Okay, they're not smiling. A lot of people have gone through a lot. A lot of people have gone through a lot trying to please people. Okay, and one thing about friendship these days I notice is that once maybe a friend actually you're doing something contrary to what your friend actually likes, or your friend, or you have a friend that both of you wrote together, but because of certain decisions that you took, certain decisions that you took that were not okay with them as per your own personal life, or it's not as if that is their own personal life, they're not happy with it, they just blank you. And that goes to show the kind of friends that they are. Sorry, I'm looking for my brush. Where is my brush? Okay, let me just do my. That goes to show the kind of friend that you have. Okay, it goes to show that friend actually does not really like you. They just like what they can get from you. It's just the truth. They are not your friend. They just want you to do what they want and not what you want for yourself. They are selfish friends. Okay. And those kind of friends, they cut you off from other people because they just want to manipulate you. They make sure that you don't have any other friend apart from them. Okay, that is just the truth. Even in marriage, when your partner tries to delude you from other people, it shows that they are manipulative. Okay, they are manipulative. They just want you to have just them as friends and no other person, which is like so bad. Like seriously, which is very very bad. So, like I said, the red flags are always there. Just that we don't really want to know about. We don't want to, think that they are red flags. But the red flags are there, staring at you in the face, and you decide to prove that you know it all. That you're Jagaban, yeah. That you're Jagaban, you know it all, and then you end up, being in more trouble than you ever envisaged. So guys, let me just finish up the rest of my face and I'll be back. yeah, how do you rate my makeup? Like, how do you rate this lovely makeup? Don't I look so plain? Don't I look so plain? Yes. So I'm done with my makeup now, and this is the finished look of this makeup. So rate this makeup 1/10. Please rate this makeup from 1 to 10 rather in the comment section. Okay, so the moral of this lesson, or of this story, okay, the moral lesson of this story is that we need to be careful the kind of friends that we keep. Okay, Shanquella Robinson states, you know, is not the first time we've heard this kind of story, but this particularly touched me because these friends, they were so mean and evil. Okay, barely 24 hours they got to their vacation home, she was killed. Okay, and they've all planned it all. Like, this was someone that was actually thriving. According to what I heard, she had a breeding company, she was doing well for herself, and they were not really happy. I'm sure that this particular issue, you know, they've had a lot of altercations in the past. I think that they still need to investigate, you know, whether they've had any issues in the past, if they've had any disagreements in the past. Okay, these things are there, these signs are always there. Okay, the signs are always there, and I think that people should also listen to their minds, okay, to their intuition, because your intuition can never fail you. If someone is not right for you and you feel within you that that person actually, you think the person is turning evil against you, then stay away from the person. You know, do not force yourself on friends. Okay, if you have just one quality friend, it's fine. Like, for me now, I'm not looking for quantity, I'm looking for quality. And for me, I'm not the kind of person that will want to have friends around me. I just have few friends and family members around me, those that I feel that I can trust, that, you know, they have been there for me through thick and thin, not the fair weather ones. Okay, so you need to be very careful the kind of people or the kind of persons that you draw close to your circle, because at the end of the day, the signs are always there and you get to see them. But if she had listened to her intuition, I believe that within her she knew that something was not wrong, and sorry, something wasn't right somewhere. Like, she had this intuition. If she had followed the intuition, I believe that she wouldn't have even gone on that trip with her friends in the first place. Okay, so this is an eye-opener for each and every one of us. We have to be careful the kind of people that we carry around us, the kind of friends that we have. Yes, we need to also, you know, learn to be self-sufficient. You don't need to have a lot of friends. You don't need to, you know, mix up with the wrong set of people because you want to mix up. Okay, you need to be very careful who you mix up with. Okay, yes, and also listen to your parents, because at the end of the day, some of them, their parents must have advised them that this person is not good for you, but you still stuck up to that person because you feel the person is your friend. And at the end of the day, you know, you start hearing stories that touch. Okay, so yes, this is very pathetic one. I wish that each and every one of us, in fact, people that are watching, some people that are watching, that they're in this situation and they don't want to leave. Okay, so please listen to the words of wisdom. You know, try and evaluate people around you, the ones that you think that are not good for you. You quickly you sieve them out. Okay, you sieve them out of your life. Okay, yes. So we've come to the end of this video. If you like my content, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell notification button beside the subscribe button to get notified whenever I post new videos here on my channel. So guys, my next video coming up very soon. Bye.